advances from Precinct 3, and that was with the New London Consort, bringing it to 9:54. WCRB Winter Membership Drive ends tomorrow, so your contribution right now is essential to keeping classical music on the radio in 2023. Please participate by making your year-end gift in any amount at classical.org or 888-995-9272. I'm Laura Carlo, here with Mark Cohen.
And here we are in the final 6 minutes of the hour, the final 6 minutes to get in on this wonderful thank you gift we've been talking about all morning. It's a 16 CD box set of Gustav Mahler, The Complete Works, a Deutsche Grammophon special collection celebrating the 150th anniversary of Gustav Mahler. It's yours for $12.50 a month or a one-time gift of $150. Again, it's a special offer. It goes away in 6 minutes. We're just making it available for a limited time. So if you haven't yet made that call, please do so now. Your time is running out. Once again, $12.50 a month on our Sustainer plan, 888-995-9272, online at classical.org.
And we just need 7 more calls to go in the next 5 minutes. 7 calls, that's it, just to stay on track. I know we can do it with your help. Meeting each goal is so important to help pay for your listening in 2023. Keeping WCRB on the radio, something we need to do together. No one else is going to do it, so please join in right now. Become an official member of the family. 7 contributions to go and 5 minutes left to do it at 888-995-9272 or classical.org.
Hard to believe it's closing in on the end of 2022, and you know, we've been getting through this year together. WCRB has been here all year long playing the commercial-free classical music that you love and depend on. Listener support made that all possible. We are better together, and WCRB is an important community resource. So as we look forward to a new year, I'm asking you, please make a contribution. Keep the music playing as we look ahead to 2023. 888-995-9272 or join us online. Look for the donate button when you find us at classical.org.
And remember, today we have a very special thank you gift. Actually, it's only available for the next 4 minutes. When you support WCRB at $12.50 a month, we're going to say thanks with Mahler, The Complete Works, a 16 CD box set, a real treat, only available in the next couple of minutes. If you're a Mahler fan, if you know a Mahler fan who would love a wonderful holiday gift, all you have to do is join us now, and you'll hear music like this. Just magical sounding there. That's from his first symphony, The Titan. Carla Maria Giulini there, leading the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. We have a very limited number available, and when they're gone, and they're actually going to be gone in 2.5 minutes. So get in. I've been thinking about it. Now's the time, my friend. 888-995-9272 or classical.org.
I want to say thanks to Pedro in Peterborough, New Hampshire, picking up that Mahler set. And the giving is so easy to do. It just takes a couple of minutes of time. We're asking for your name, your contact information, how much you'd like to give, and how you'd like to pay. We encourage you to sign up as a sustaining member, but you can make a one-time gift as well. Whatever works for you will work for us. The important thing is to take that step now. Go to the phone to support at 888-995-9272 or go online over at classical.org.
And we want to say thank you to Nancy. Nancy, good morning, and thank you for being with us. She's from Westminster, and she said online, WCRB has been soothing my soul. Thank you, and keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Nancy, for supporting the station. Won't you do what Nancy did? 888-995-9272 or classical.org.
Also want to send some thanks to Robert in Wichita Falls, Texas. Thanks so much for joining us today, Robert, with your support. Marcus in Brookline as well. Thank you both. We're down to 4 contributions left to raise in the next minute and a half. The giving just takes a couple of minutes of your time. Get your call started now. Help us reach this hourly goal. Again, now 3 contributions left go in about the next minute and a half. 888-995-9272 or go online, classical.org.
Oh, that's just you and two others we need to hear from to make our hourly goal. We can do it with your help. And remember, last call on our special 16 CD box set, Mahler the Complete Works, when you become a WCRB sustainer at $12.50 a month or make a one-time gift of $150. It's going away in less than a minute at classical.org or 888-995-9272. Get that call started or get your online gift started, and it will count. I don't want you to miss out. 888-995-9272 or classical.org. Thank you. That's you on the phone.
Classical Radio Boston is WCRB-FM 99.5 HD1 Lowell, Boston, WGBH-FM HD2 Boston, WCAI-FM HD2 Woods Hole, WJMF-FM Smithfield, Providence, and at classical.org.
Good morning, and thank you for being with us today. Always glad you're here with us. Let me just remind you of our phone number, 888-995-9272, or classical.org to make your donation on this, the second to last day of our winter membership drive. Here is Franz Xaver Richter's Trumpet Concerto in D, trumpeter Håkan Hardenberger, the London Philharmonic, Elgar Howarth conducting.
That's Håkan Hardenberger playing a trumpet concerto by Richter with the London Philharmonic and Elder Howarth there. This is the WCRB Winter Membership Drive, and it ends tomorrow, so please support this great music that is so important in our culture and to our community and to you. You can do your part by making an end-of-year contribution now at classical.org, or you can call 888-995-9272. I'm Eden Mae Stevenson, and I'm here today with Jack Callahan.
And you support WCRB at $10 a month. We can thank you with our hi-fi wireless earbuds or the Eton emergency radio. Or give $15 a month and get both the earbuds and the Eton. This is a special offer only today, and it goes away at 7 o'clock tonight. These earbuds are the best quality we've ever offered. They're easy to use. They sound great. And the Eton's a rechargeable radio that gets AM, FM, the national weather channels, and there's more. Sign up as a sustaining member at $10 a month and ask for the earbuds or the radio. Or for $15 a month, get both of these as a one-time gift of $180 will also do the trick. Call 888-995-9272 or go online at classical.org.
Yes, please take a moment right now to lend your support to this station that has filled the year with joyful music. Your contribution now is going to help make sure that another year ahead is filled with even more of that music. More performances that astound, more moments that inspire, more music that stirs your soul. So listener support, your support is what lets classical music play on every day of the year on WCRB. So please make your year-end gift now. Go to classical.org or make that phone call, 888-995-9272.
You can set up your membership to WCRB similar to the way you pay your other bills. But the best part is, we don't tell you how much to give. You get to decide that. Try starting out at $10 or $15 a month. That monthly amount is deducted, comes directly from your bank account or your credit card. Takes just a few minutes to set up, and when you do, we'll keep you in classical music as long as you'd like for far less than some of those other bills that you have to pay. Call 888-995-9272 or go online at classical.org. And by the way, you're always in charge of the arrangement. If you have to make a call down the road, you just let us know. It happens right away. But do call right now and set this up. 888-995-9272.
And speaking of keeping you in good classical music, if you support WCRB at $10 a month, we're giving you dealer's choice. We'll take you with our hi-fi wireless earbuds or the Eton radio, whichever one you're requesting, or give $15 a month and get both. But this is a special offer only today, and hey, they are both great to listen to Classical Radio Boston on. So make that phone call. The deadline is 7 tonight, 888-995-9272, or head on over to classical.org. And we're going to enjoy Frank Bridges' Seascape. This is Charles Groves and the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic.
Watch on YouTube Shorts.
Seascape by Frank Bridge. That was Charles Groves and the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra. It's your day made a little more joyful, and it's just one of the reasons that you turn to WCRB. And it's a very good reason to give on this the next to last day of our winter membership drive. You can do that over at classical.org or by calling 888-995-9272. I'm Eden Mae Stevenson, and here's Jack Callahan.
And $1,500 is what we're looking to raise in the next 36 minutes. By giving now, you'll help pay for your listening in the new year, and you'll also help us stay on track for the membership drive, which does end tomorrow. Please make your end-of-year gift right now. It will make such a difference. That's $1,500 in about now the next 35 minutes. You do that by calling 888-995-9272, or do it safe and securely over at classical.org.
And hey, right now, if you support WCRB at $10 a month, we're going to thank you with either our hi-fi wireless earbuds or the Eton radio. Or hey, you can get both when you support WCRB at $15 a month. These earbuds are easy to use and they sound awesome. And the Eton radio is just a really cool device. It's free chargeable. It gets AM and FM and the National Weather Service channels. Of course, you can listen to WCRB on both. So sign up as a sustaining member, $10 a month. You can ask for either the earbuds or the Eton radio, or get both for $15 a month, and you can give a one-time gift of $180 over at classical.org or by calling 888-995-9272.
Somewhere in a car today, a kid is hearing classical music on the radio and falling in love with Bach. Someday that child will learn to make a cello sing, and one day, as a teenager, she will compose a rousing fanfare. This is how classical music endures. Those of us who love it keep it alive for our own enjoyment and for the next generation to discover. Please become a new member of WCRB so classical music radio is right here for the next person to discover and continues on. Call 888-995-9272 or do something amazing by donating over at classical.org.
Do something amazing and help us stay on track for our goal this hour. We have $1,500 to raise before 11 o'clock. So by giving now, not only are you going to help pay for your future WCRB listening and the listening of others, but you're going to help us stay on track for that membership drive. So $1,500 in the next hour. What part of that can you help us with? Let us know at 888-995-9272 or by going to classical.org.
Got some cool offers today only, in fact. Let's start off with this one, though. If you support WCRB at $10 a month, we can thank you with our hi-fi wireless earbuds or the emergency Eton crank radio. That you can choose which one you would like at the $10 a month level. If you can't make a choice, here's the thought. Become a sustaining member at $15 a month or a one-time gift of $180. We'll send you both of these, courtesy of your support to keep classical music on the air in 2023. Call 888-995-9272 or go online at classical.org.
It's the season of giving, and if you wait till the end of the year to do your charitable giving, please consider the importance of WCRB, the role that we played in your life this year, and to your community. All gifts are welcome, and they'll help keep us on the air and available to everyone who needs it in 2023. So call 888-995-9272 or head on over to classical.org.
Okay, $1,500, and now the next 33 minutes is what's needed to stay on track. But this, the next to the last day of the drive. You know, we're a little behind where we wanted to be at this point, so it's really important to meet each one of these goals to ensure that classical music is on the radio in Boston in the new year. That's $1,500 left to go. What part can you help out with? Call 888-995-9272 or online at classical.org.
And hey, if you can help out with maybe $10 a month, we're going to thank you with either those hi-fi wireless earbuds or the Eton hand crank radio, or hey, you can give $15 a month and get both. But that's the special offer we're only offering today, so now's the time to call, support WCRB, and help us get on track here. 888-995-9272 or go to classical.org. And this is Simon Standage and the Collective Music of 90 with Telemon's Overture to the Ulster Suite. The overture from Telemon's Ulster Suite, Simon Standage, and the Collegium Musicum 90. Listener contributions make up the most important part of our operating budget here at WCRB, and our winter membership drive is ending tomorrow, so if you haven't given yet, please make your year-end contribution. You can do it at classical.org or by calling 888-995-9272. I'm Eden Mae Stevenson, and I'm here today with Jack Callahan.
And I've got some good news, because we're now down to just $1,000 left to raise in the next 26 minutes. Now, what part can you help with? Meeting the goal is important because it helps us stay on track so we can end the drive tomorrow on time with success. And your gift now will ensure that classical music remains on the air in Boston in the year ahead. $1,000 in the next now 35 minutes. Give $10 or $15 a month, or maybe you can give a little more during the season of giving, the time when people remember what's important to them and make sure that they support it. Call 888-995-9272 or online at classical.org.
And right now, if you support WCRB, we'll want to say thank you with our hi-fi earbuds or the Eton radio. These are two really, really cool devices. You can give $15 a month and get both the earbuds and the Eton radio. We're only offering this today. Normally you'd have to give $360 to get both. So these earbuds are easy to use and they sound amazing. And hey, you can listen to Classical Radio Boston on them. And the Eton radio is this rechargeable radio. It's AM and FM. It has the National Weather Service channels. It's often been called the Swiss Army knife of radio. So sign up as a sustaining member at $10 a month. Ask for the earbuds or the Eton radio, or get both for $15 a month. You can make a one-time gift of $180. But now's the time to call 888-995-9272 or head on over to classical.org.
I want to thank two heroes, the CRB heroes at that. Joanna from Boston, thank you for being one of the folks to get us this far with the goal. Or from Mill Valley, California, she took a moment to say, I listen every day while I'm working for reading. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Please join them right now. Help us retire this goal, end this goal successfully at the end of the hour. You do that by making the most generous contribution that your budget allows. Call 888-995-9272 or go online at classical.org because those gifts count too.
And yeah, just 23 minutes left to raise $1,000. So by giving now, you're going to help pay for your future WCRB listening, and you're going to keep us on track for this membership drive. So help us get there. 888-995-9272 or classical.org.
I want to remind you about these special offers today. We don't get to say that very often. For $10 a month as a sustainer or a one-time gift of $120, we can thank you with your choice. Either the new hi-fi wireless earbuds or the Eton emergency crank radio. These earbuds are easy to use. They sound great. You know, there's the days of having a phone with a wire jack to plug them in. Those are over. Wireless is indeed the way to go. The quality here is really high. They come in a sturdy charging case, about the size of a dental floss packet, and it charges right in there as well. Really cool. Or the Eton emergency radio. Here's a thought too, though. You can't decide. $15 a month or a one-time gift of $180 to support your listening in 2023. We'll send both to you. Call 888-995-9272 or do it online at classical.org.
And hey, you can set up your membership to WCRB in a very similar way that you pay your other bills. But the best part is we're not going to tell you how much to give. You get to decide, and you can try starting with that $10 or $15 a month, and you'll get that get in on that special offer. But the monthly amount gets deducted from your bank account or credit card, and it just takes a few minutes to set up. So when you do, you're going to help us keep you in great classical music as long as you like, for far less than some of those other bills that you have to pay. So make the phone call now. It's 888-995-9272 or classical.org.
Now looking for 1,000 folks to go. We have 21 minutes left to do that. That clock, it just keeps on moving. We need that goal to move to. Thank you for doing your part right now by calling 888-995-9272, making an end-of-the-year contribution in the season of giving, and we'll also ensure that it's here for you in the new year. That's what this is all about. Again, that number, 888-995-9272. Don't forget, online gifts count too at classical.org.
Yes, help us stay on track for this hour and get in on this awesome special offer. You can support WCRB at $10 a month or $120 all at once and have your choice of our hi-fi wireless earbuds or the Eton hand crank radio. Or, like Jack said, if you can't decide, $15 a month or $180 all at once will get you both the earbuds and the radio. Now's the time to get in on this special offer, classical.org, or call us at 888-995-9272. And here's Laura Metcalf and Rupert Boyd playing The House Carpenter by Robert Beezer. From their project Boyd Meets Girl. That's The House Carpenter by Robert Beezer. And I'm Eden Mae Stevenson. This is the next to last day of our winter membership drive on WCRB. So please become one of the people who helps to keep classical music on the radio in Boston in the new year. You can make your contribution online at classical.org or by calling 888-995-9272. And here's Jack Callahan.
And we're now down to just $900 to go in the next 19 minutes to stay on track for this hour, hoping that you can help us get the dollars needed to make sure that classical music is here in 2023. This is the next to the last day of the drive. We could sure use your help right now by calling 888-995-9272 or go online at classical.org.
And when you help out WCRB at $10 a month, we're going to thank you with either our hi-fi wireless earbuds or the Eton radio. It's your choice. And hey, if you can't decide you want both, you can give $15 a month and get your hands on both. This is a special offer only today because normally you'd have to give $360 to get both. So these earbuds are super easy to use. They sound awesome and they're wireless. And the Eton radio, we like to call this the Swiss Army knife of radios. It's rechargeable, it gets AM and FM and the National Weather Service channels. You can listen to WCRB on both. So sign up as a sustaining member at $10 a month. Ask for either the earbuds or the Eton radio, or you can get both for $15 a month. One-time gifts of $180 are also welcome over at classical.org, or make that phone call, 888-995-9272.
You know, this is the season of giving, and if you do choose to make your gifts at this time of year, as many people do, please consider the importance WCRB played in your life throughout the entire year, and to everyone in our community. All gifts are welcome and will help to keep classical music on the air and available to all who need it. Please call 888-995-9272 or go online at classical.org.
And it's going really, really well right now, but just 21 minutes to raise the $900 that are needed to stay on track in this hour. So what part of that can you help us out with? Make that phone call. It's 888-995-9272, $900 in the next 21 minutes. Or you can go on over to classical.org.
There's some great offers today. Today only is our specials. And then again, we don't usually say offers, but this time we do. $10 a month as a sustaining member. We can thank you with our hi-fi wireless earbuds or the emergency Eton crank radio. However, the offer just gets even more special. That's normally a gift of $120 each, but today only you can get for $15 a month as a sustainer, or a one-time gift of $180. You can choose to have both. In fact, that's what a number of members have already been doing this hour. So if your budget allows that, we'd love to send both of these to you. Call 888-995-9272 or go online at classical.org.
And it just takes like 2 minutes to give. We just need a little contact information, your preferred way to pay. And giving now is also going to get you a tax deduction for 2022, even if you don't itemize. So as you think about your end of year charitable giving, consider the importance of WCRB in your life as an important cultural institution in our community. WCRB is an important outlet for classical music, and it only takes a couple minutes to make sure that we keep going. We stay that way only through the generosity of our listener contributors, so we need your help. 888-995-9272 or go to classical.org.
Yeah, how much to give? Well, we always recommend picking an amount that fits in your budget. We have to live within ours. We would never ask anyone to do something different. We also like to suggest that you think of WCRB the way you think about some of the other nonprofits you support. Please consider giving $900 or more and joining our Champion Circle. Your gift now will go a long way toward keeping classical music on the air, on the radio in 2023. See here, oh good news. We're now down to $700 to go before 11 o'clock. A friend from Hingham just did her part. Join her and the others in this hour, and we will hit that goal that we never take it for granted. Call 888-995-9272 or go online at classical.org.
And don't forget about this awesome special offer we've got going on today. $10 a month or $120 all at once, and it's your pick of either our wireless earbuds or the Eton radio, or you can give $15 a month or $180 all at once and get a hold of both of those really cool items. So support your listening over at classical.org or call us at 888-995-9272. And here's Pablo Eras Casado and the Concerto Cologne with the overture to Nicola Conforto's The Chinese Festival.